Welcome in, everybody, to Betting Pros. It's time to place your bets for Week 7 in the NFL, and this is BP NFL. It's parlay time because we like to have fun here on the channel. So hopefully one of these is going to hit, fingers crossed, and we'll have some big cash-ins because parlays are a good time. Are they always the best bet to make? No. But sometimes this is about our sports entertainment after all. And we are entertaining, if nothing else, here on the program. Terrell Furman Jr.'s got a parlay. Andrew Erickson's got a parlay. And I've got one as well. So let's shake things up here, boys. Let's shake the trees and see if some cash will fall out. Let's talk about your parlay this week here. Terrell Furman Jr., what do you have lined up for Week 7?
All right. Let's kick things off with the Cleveland Browns. Give me Quinshon Judkins over 83.5 rushing yards. From what I saw from that game last week against the Chargers that I did bet on, and I didn't hit that bet, unfortunately, is that no matter who it is, they're going to run on the Miami Dolphins. Kamani Vidal, 100-plus yards. I mean, just there you go. You can have it, Kamani Vidal. Just go get some extra yards. Like, there's a real strong issue here with this Miami Dolphins defense and being able to stop the run. Quinshon Judkins ranks second in running backs in yards after contact per carry. He's going up against the Miami Dolphins defense that gives up 31st in yards after contact per rush. So no fear there from Quinshon Judkins. They've been giving him the ball. He had a little bit of a down week last week. I think he's going to have another bounce back week here, as you cannot let Dalen Gabriel throw. The 52 times that he threw the ball last week was enough for them to know, yeah, we really can't let this guy throw the ball. And if we do, we're going to be seeing Shedeur Sanders quicker than anybody thinks. So I like Quinshon Judkins to continue to run the ball. They have to run him. He's the only offense they have. Quinshon Judkins over 83.5 rushing yards. And on the inverse of that, I swear to you, Kamani Vidal is really not that good. Like, I'm pretty sure Kamani Vidal is really not that good. I'm almost positive that was just the Miami Dolphins defense. So you know what? Kamani Vidal under 53.5 rushing yards is going up against the Colts defense that has been very solid against the running backs as well. And then also, this is just me fading Kamani Vidal, because if he doesn't come out and look guns blazing like he did against the Miami Dolphins defense, then there's probably going to be a little bit of more Hassan Haskins. They're probably going to go back to what they were doing the whole season before that, which is throwing the ball. And you can't throw on this Indianapolis Colts defense. So I think, especially with Tre'Davious Ward still out. So I think that this is a good opportunity for us to be able to fade Kamani Vidal here. Give me Kamani Vidal under 53.5 rushing yards. And then finally, Monday Night Football. I'm going back to him. Give me Baker over 245.5 passing yards, because we have no Terrion Arnold, no Brian Branch, no DJ Reed. I mean, the secondary is literally limping by a thread right now. The offensive line for the Bucs is still really good, and Baker is a dog going for an MVP right now. And despite all the injuries that they have in the wide receiver room, it's still a really good wide receiving room. This top down, this is probably the best wide receiving room in the entire NFL.
I agree.
Like, from talent from top to bottom. Mm-hmm. So I'm not worried about him throwing the ball to Sterling Shepard, Tez Johnson, and there's even a potential for there to be Mike Evans in this game. Like, come on, I think that they're going to be able to make plays. So I like Baker to get over 245.5 passing yards against that secondary. Put all that together in Hard Rock Bet, you're going to get plus 553.
All right, Andrew Erickson. I don't know if you've got a theme for this week, but you are up next with your parlay for Week 7.
I do have a theme this week. It's called This Isn't 40, basically, is the theme. So we're going to be betting unders on the number of 40.5 points.
It's a movie,
we're going to start
Terrell.
with the Cleveland Browns and Miami Dolphins. They're going to go under 40.5 points. We're expecting rain in the forecast here. No good news for offensive scoring, in my opinion, especially when it comes to the Miami Dolphins playing on the road against the Cleveland Browns defense that is lights out, been lights out at home this season. They've allowed the second fewest yards and third fewest points, and that was against the Bengals with Joe Burrow and Jordan Love leading the Green Bay Packers. So I like the Browns defense stifling this Miami Dolphins offense. If you look at Miami on the road, 9 of the Dolphins' last 13 road games have gone under the points total, and 8 of the Browns' last 11 games have also gone under the points total. Browns' home games since the start of 2023, 14-5 towards the under. This is Myles Garrett's time to shine and to win a game for the first time in a while, so I like this spot for the under at 40.5. The next game I also really like for the under. This was also one of my I thought about making this one of my best bets, but I ultimately sided with the Broncos against the spread. I like the under here too, between the Giants and the Denver Broncos. 7 of the Broncos' last 8 games have actually gone under the points total. Denver's 5-1 towards the under this season, and 5 of the Giants' last 7 games have gone under the total points line as well. New York is 1-8 towards the over after a win since 2023. So the Giants ride high highs after wins, and then after they win, they usually lay a dud. So I like the under there as well, under 40.5 points for the Giants playing on the road. And then this one is not a points total. This is an anytime touchdown bet. And the reason I just threw it in here is because, well, I couldn't use Joe Flacco or Aaron Rodgers because they're playing on Thursday and they're both 40-year-old quarterbacks. So I went to the next oldest quarterback I could find, Matthew Stafford, throwing to, I think, his number 1 wide receiver this week. It's going to be Davante Adams. Davante Adams leads the NFL in red zone targets. He has 2 red zone catches. Something has to give here. He is going to catch a touchdown against the Jacksonville Jaguars. He's just seeing way too much volume, especially if Puka Nacua is out. I think Adams' anytime touchdown is an easy smash. So add that in here along with my unders at 40.5 points. You get plus 600. Let's go.
There you go. All right, time for my parlay here. And by the way, if you want some free stuff before we even get to the last parlay, Nick Chubb signed Brown's helmet for free, courtesy of our good friends at pristineauction.com. It's available right now at bettingpros.com/contest. So go to bettingpros.com/contest, complete that little simple form, and either download the Betting Pros app, leave a review of the Betting Pros podcast, or subscribe to our social media channels at Betting Pros on X, on TikTok, and Betting Pros NFL on the IG. The more actions you complete, the more entries you'll receive, and we'll be announcing the winner right here on the channel. So subscribe to the YouTube channel for Betting Pros, ring the bell till it goes ding, so we can let you know if you're the winner of the big Nick Chubb Browns autographed helmet. And of course, we love hearing from you, so drop your comments below as well. Mine is all about the Buccaneers. Last week I told you on the shows that I was betting Baker Mayfield for MVP at plus 950. And I felt so confident after what I saw from the Buccaneers beating the 49ers or whatever's left of the 49ers, that I was going to keep on betting the Buccaneers. And I did. I bet them to win the NFC. And I think part of that is also showing that they can hang here with the Lions in Detroit. So how do we bet this? Well, we start with Baker Mayfield as the underdog on the road, which we love. So plus 5.5. Give me that plus 5.5. Give me those points. Give me the over in the Coors Field of the NFL, as Andrew Erickson loves to call Ford Field. So the over is 52.5. That's what I want. Let's go over that. We're going to have a lot of points here, and I'm hoping Mike Evans returns. But I also want to throw Rachaad White in there for an anytime touchdown at minus 110. You put these 3 things together at plus 410. That's how you do it. And if you really want to have fun, I'm not necessarily endorsing this, but if you take Rachaad White's anytime touchdown and put Baker Mayfield anytime touchdown in, just Baker running wild all over the Detroit Lions himself, running into the end zone, spiking a football, I could see it in my mind's eye. Plus 1,500 you get on that bad boy. So just
I like that one better.
Not
I like
crazy.
that one better.
Not crazy. So that is the, if you're feeling lucky version of this one, but if you want to play it safe, just stay with the Rachaad White touchdown. But can't you feel it, Terrell? Can't you feel the Baker Mayfield moment of getting loose, running for a touchdown, and spiking a ball and doing Baker Mayfield stuff? Yeah, see, Terrell gets it. You get it. So there you go, everybody. Those are the parlays for Week 7 in the NFL. You let us know what your favorite parlay is. Again, drop your comments. Go to bettingpros/contest right now. .com/contest. Go win that helmet. And of course, download the Betting Pros app. Use the tools. Don't be a tool. Bet smarter, not harder. Let us help you find all of your plus money. All right, that'll do it for us. But the story of the game goes on. For Andrew Erickson and Terrell Furman, I'm Joey P. We'll see you next time, kids. Enjoy Week 7 in the NFL.